Hello there, my name is Wikianar, and welcome back for another round of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So last time we started this wonderful, amazing game, and I'm recording back to back right now because I feel the best way to make it more difficult for myself for the promise I made in the last one where I said that I would not rage while playing this game. I I feel it makes it a little bit more difficult if I haven't had that time to decompress. I haven't had that time to calm down a little bit from my last one. I just have to keep going. So we're gonna hop right back into it. Oh no. Oh, oh my. I don't need to be over here. There's nothing over here. Okay. It's fine. Oh no. The whole aspect of trying not to rage during this game is it's a very difficult challenge, and it's one that I'd like to accept with the utmost of trust in myself. Okay. I have to get up here. I know this. I can push myself out just a little bit using that. There we are. But I can't swing under. I've got to swing the other way. I'm swinging the wrong way. Swinging my hammer the wrong way. I've got to swing it out this way. There we go.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding,
Thank you.
and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
I've always had the goal of wanting to make a video game. I have none of the real know-how. And I'm certainly not one of those famous YouTubers who has games made after them. Though that would be entirely surprising if I were to find a video game made after me, considering I'm no one of importance. But I've always wanted to make a video game. Come on now. There we go. Oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. That's sad. It's on such a slant that I fall down it naturally. I always hated this part. I made it not much further past this part. And any time I did get past this part, it was with great luck. There was little to no skill about it. It was very much luck. Come on. I keep pushing myself further back. Oh no.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
What I did the first time didn't work, Bennett. You know why? Because I ended back where I wasn't supposed to be. There we go. I for some reason feel like if I grip the mouse tighter, it'll help me more. I don't know why. I mean, it's not gripping the mouse tighter. It's just kind of I would say it's the whole aspect of like leaning when you're playing racing games. You know, when you think tilting will push will make it better, or like when you're playing a fighting game or something, you feel that pressing the button on the controller will make the move stronger. I can honestly say I personally have never broken a mouse, a controller, a television, anything like that, a console, from raging from a game. I have seen many a people break things while trying to play this game. I would like to try and be a person that doesn't break anything. I've got to get up to that second lantern. That second sconce. Up there. There we go. Oh, oh. Come, no, that's not the direction you need to go. Come, Cauldron Man. You need to go up the rock. Pull yourself up the rock, buddy. Okay. No. I think one time that I managed to get up through this, I actually managed to pull myself through it and basically wiggle my way through. I do not believe that that will work a second time. Come now. Do as you are told, Cauldron Man. There we go. I'm running out of mouse pad. Cauldron Man, why? I could not get the hammer up fast enough. Maybe making some pretty hard movements, but ooh, that is definitely not the way to go with that. Definitely not. Oh no. At least I am not currently flinging myself all the way back to the beginning. Knock on wood, don't jinx myself. Even though I do not really count it as wood, my desk is made of, like, composite wood, which is a whole bunch of chips of wood glued together, like smushed together and glued together, and then given an outer wrapping. Well, you couldn't tell from the weight. It's fairly heavy. Come now. Up the mountain. We've made it this far, Cauldron Man. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's that whole trying to push myself up like that is definitely not the way to go, because I instantly run into things. Let's try and bring it down this way. I feel my mouse sensitivity is not up enough. I'll try this. It feels a little bit better. Well, I'm not, like, tucking it into my body enough. Be this how you feel, Cauldron Man? I do not like that this be how you feel. Come now, hammer. I need it to come up, but the only way it can go is down. It's slowly sliding up, it's slowly sliding up. Oh. Well, that sucks. I didn't even hit that little bump, I don't think. You know that little bump. It's hard to even make jokes when you're still trying to stay so calm. Oh, I did not mean to go that fast. I've made very little progress this game. This video. See, I know I need to get back up on this rock. There's got to be something that I'm doing that's wrong. I can't... There's no way to go around this. I know this. You know, I feel like his comment about not wanting to make anything easier. I feel that he was warning me about this tunnel. This chute that we like to call the devil's anus. It's the worst thing in the world. That could have worked, but it didn't. That also didn't work. Maybe if when I actually get in there, we'll see this. It works for me sometimes. If just sporadic movement. Oh, well, there goes my camera. Alright, I am back. The battery in my camera is replaced, and all is well. That did not work. I was thinking maybe if I could get it out for just enough time that I could... That did also not work. I'm not really used to playing games where the only control you have is your mouse. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Sadness fills me. Sadness is different than rage. I can be disappointed in myself all I want. Let's just talk about the amount that if I was a man actually in a cauldron with a hammer trying to climb up a mountain First things first, I'd probably get thrown in the psychiatric ward. Second thing, I would definitely be taking off chips of this mountain. I would have broken this lamp. My adventure truly would have been over before it started. Oh no. You know what really sucks? I don't have like one of those smooth like podcaster, smooth jazz radio talk show host sort of voices. So it just becomes less appealing. Oh my. Spastic movements are a terrible thing. Well, anytime I try one, I end up... Okay. Well, I'm running out of time for this one. So let's just give this getting up here through this chute one last shot. At least get up on the rock first. My, Cauldron Man, you seem to be very fussy. Did we not have our Wheaties today? Oh no.
Do not stand at my grave and cry.
I would have died.
I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Well, that was a great loss. That sucks. But I'll try and make it up in the next one. Try and get back to where I was. It all happens. All is good with the world. I've lost many a time before. Why make it up in the next one when I can just make it up now? Well, that's nice. I'm all out of time. I made very little progress in this one, but I made some, so that's good. But I'm all out of time for this video. If you like this one, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.